What's going on, guys? Psycho Killer here, and welcome back to the Minecraft Bedrock Survival Guide. In today's episode, just as promised, we are going to cover our enchantment setup, and then we're going to do a really awesome build that's going to take place right out there. But first, we need to sleep. And then we need a diamond pickaxe with the diamonds that we collected in the previous episodes. And we're also going to need to go get some obsidian. So to make a diamond pickaxe, it's exactly the same as any other pickaxe. Only we're using diamond instead of iron, stone, or wood. So we're going to take our diamond pickaxe and we're going to head down and get some obsidian. In addition to the 4 pieces of obsidian that we're going to need for the enchantment table, we're also going to want to get 26 more pieces. So I need to get 30 pieces of obsidian. So I will meet you guys down at the obsidian pool, the lava pool. Make sure you bring a water bucket with you as well. All right, now that we found our way down to the pool of lava, as you can see, some of it's already obsidian. If there's lava there, what you want to do is drop a water bucket, and the lava will then turn to obsidian, as you can see there. Then the first thing I do is I just mine a corner out right here with the diamond pickaxe. You can only mine obsidian with a diamond pickaxe. It's going to take a minute, but eventually the obsidian will drop. Next thing you want to do, drop the water bucket in that hole there. This is going to ensure that any other lava is turned to obsidian immediately, and you don't lose any of your obsidian in the lava. So we're going to do this and pick up 30 pieces of obsidian. So we have our 30 pieces of obsidian, and I also found some diamonds there, but we're going to leave those right there for future usage. And with that being said, 30 pieces of obsidian collected, we've picked our water back up, and I will see you guys back on the surface. So now back on the surface, we are absolutely ready to make our enchantment table. So to make an enchantment table, first off, you need to make a T of obsidian, 2 diamonds, and then a book on top. Boom, there's the enchantment table. Now, in addition to the enchantment table, we have to have 15 bookcases. So to make 15 bookcases, first you're going to need paper, which you use sugarcane in a set of 3, such as this, and it turns it into paper, 3 pieces of paper. You need to make a book. So to make a book, there's paper there, and then leather there. There's a book. And to make a bookcase, you need 3 books. We need 2 more bookcases. So there's 1 bookcase there. Okay. So we now have our 3 books. Now to make the bookcase, there's 3 books in a row with 3 planks on the top, 3 planks on the bottom, makes a bookcase, and we need 1 more bookcase. So we'll need 1 more piece of leather to make a book, and also 3 more pieces of paper, because I miscalculated when I placed this in my inventory prior to making the episode. So we're going to make 3 more books. So boom, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll grab all 3 of those. We'll place those in a row. And then here we are. We now have 15 bookcases. So to make our enchantment setup, the first thing we need to do is know where we're going to place it. I'm going to place it right here. So we're going to find our spot, and we're going to place our bookcases in the order we want them in. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place the enchantment table on top there, and then we're going to place the rest of our bookcases, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's actually 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then also an anvil and a grindstone would be helpful as well. Now to enchant, we're going to need a tool and lapis lazuli, which we do not have now, but I do know where we can get some lapis. When you mine lapis, lapis just comes out as a raw material. So we now have 16 pieces of lapis. It's time to look at our first enchantment. One of the things we need to make our enchantment setup is a grindstone. To make a grindstone, you'll need 2 planks, 2 sticks, and a stone slab. So to make the grindstone, you place 2 planks on opposite corners. Right above those planks, you're going to place a stick, and then you'll place the slab in the middle there, and there's your grindstone. And I always place my grindstone, you know, right on the wall or something like that. So now let's take a look at enchanting. So the way enchanting works, you place an item in the lapis in here, and you can have 3 different options, the best being right here. This option will cost 3 levels, cost 2 levels, and cost 1 levels. And on the right side, it actually shows the requirements, how many levels you have to have. For this one, you have to have 4, this one you have to have 9, and this one you have to have 30. So since we're looking for Fortune 3, so we can get more diamonds faster and other resources as well, we want Fortune 3. Although Unbreaking 3 is a great enchantment, that's not the one we want. So we're going to take the cheapest enchantment, and then we're going to place our pickaxe back into the grindstone and roll the enchantments over. Then as you can see, if you place it back in there, we have another enchantment, which is Efficiency 3. So we're looking for Fortune 3. Although we're not going to be able to use it because we don't have the levels right this minute, we will be able to find it, and it will hold until we're ready. And we can always use the spider farm to get the levels back up. So I'm going to keep rolling these over until I find Fortune 3, or until I run out of levels. And eventually we got Fortune 3. So we're going to let that hold there. We'll get some levels from the spider farm later, but for now it's time to move on to our build. So for this build we're making today, we're going to need 8 stacks plus 38 planks. We're going to need 36 birch logs. We're going to need 2 stacks plus 47 spruce stairs, 7 spruce planks, 3 barrels, 14 ladders, an item frame, 7 glass blocks, a stack plus 31 oak logs, 6 birch fences, and 26 obsidians. So we're going to build out here on the water today, and this is fairly deep, so that's awesome. So first we want to put some spacer blocks, and I'm just going to grab some sand. Actually, that'll fall. I'm just going to grab a few pieces of dirt from close by. Easy to punch down with my fist, no big deal. And we're going to figure out where we want this build. So what we're building is a ship. We're going to build a ship facing off to sea. So first we're going to find out where we want the ship, and we're going to go down 5 blocks below the surface. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one. And we're going to back it out away from there a little bit. Make sure we're in a good spot, which it looks like we are, and we're ready to start our build. While we're completing this build, of course, we need to make sure we're watching out for drowns and be ready to fight them off because they are going to try to attack us. So first thing we need is our oak logs. And to place the oak logs, we're just going to go down here to the dirt. And we're going to place off 13 coming away. Next up, you want to place a temporary block right there. And then you want to place 4 more coming this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can remove our temporary block. And then you also want to place another temporary block on the end of that one with 2 more logs coming off of that. And then if you want, you can also remove your temporary block again. And as you can see between cuts, I'm going to jump back and forth just to keep my air, make sure there's no these guys around. So next up, you want to place another temporary block there, and then 2 more coming off the end there. And then once again, if you want, as usual, remove your temporary block. Then on the end of this, you're going to want to place a spruce plank, and we're out of the water. Then you're going to want to place another temporary block on top of it, and then to the back. And then remove this one. And you're going to want to place 2 more of the oak logs this direction. Like that. And then you can get rid of your temporary block if you'd like. Then you're going to want to place spruce planks and then 2 more oak logs off of that. 1 and 2 like that. Next up, we're going to go back to the bottom of the ship. We're going to place a temporary block right here, and then we're going to place spruce planks all the way back on both sides. And then you're going to want to go 1 block back from where you were just at, place an upside down stair. There. And you'll do it on the other side as well. Then after that stair, you're going to leave a 3 block space. 1, 2, 3. Place another one. And 1, 2, 3. Place another one. There should be 3 blocks on the end there. You're going to do that also to both sides. All right, next up at the back, you're going to kill a drown. All right, so you're going to place temporary block there, log, temporary block, log. Then on either side of that, you're going to place 2 planks. And then you're going to go backwards 4 on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then off of that one, upside down stairs. Symmetrical on both sides. And then you're going to do the same thing here that you did on the previous level. You're going to come back with a stair all the way up to the front step, so that the stairs continue up and outwards. Like that. And then the same thing on this side as well. Then you're also going to go over to the front from there. And place 3 more planks. And then a temporary block. And 3 more planks. I'm sorry, 4 more planks. So you're closing that in. So same thing here. All right, then back to the back. You'll skip 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Place an upside down stair on both sides. Keeping the same pattern of skip 3 stair, skip 3 stair. Continuing upward at the back, you want to place a plank on top of that with a stair going backwards. And of course, everything you do to one side, you do into the other. Then on both sides, you're going to continue going forward. Placing the stairs, you know, where they would line up with the previous ones. Then after the last step, you go 3 more on both sides. Then place your temporary block. And then go 2. Then you'll place another temporary block there and a plank there. At this point, I'm going to go around and go ahead and gather all of my temporary blocks back up. All right, now on the back, you're going to place the 5 blocks all the way across, even with the top right here. Like that. So on top of the stair, right here, place 1, and then up top, you go off the back 1 with an upside down stair, and then place 14 more going forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And then you'll do the same thing on the other side as well. Then you're going to build another row of planks at the back. And then place an upside down stair at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, I'm sorry, upside down stair at the middle. 1, 2, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to go 3 on each side. Upside down stair. Now we're going to work our way back to the front. And we're going to place 3 logs going this way. Actually, let's make that 4 logs. We'll go 4 logs. Then we're going to place a stair off the end. And then over here should be right here, I believe. Should be 1, 2, 3, and the same right here. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 2 there. Remove our temporary blocks. Place a temporary block right here. Then build up 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do that on the same on the other side as well. So another temporary. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you're going to place the filler for these, which should be there on both sides. Alright, then you're going to place 3 blocks from there, from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. Right? Then you're going to place a temporary block here. Place 3. And make the other side match. And then you're going to do another stack right there to close in that gap. Then you're going to come right here, place 1 there. Temporary, I mean, and then come up there. Everything you're doing at this point, although I'm not going to keep reminding to go do it to both sides, everything you do to one side, you're going to do to the other side to make them match. Everything's going to be 100% symmetrical. Then you're going to place 1 more right there. Next up, you're going to go right here, place stacks of 2 to make it level with that block there. So it's going to go like that. So you're going to come right here to the front now and place 2 by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to place them here to close that gap. So it's going to end up being too high. 1, 2. So next up, you're going to place 8 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the first one, you're going to place an upside down stair. So go 1 and then skip 3, and then the same thing as before. Then you're going to place 6 more blocks, leaving a space above each stair for the window. So it should look like that. And then you're going to place another line of planks along that. Next up, you're going to build 6 planks back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to end on that stair. Alright, and then next up, you're going to place an upside down stair here. And then you're going to turn and place an upside down stair here so it angles. And then you're going to place an upright stair. And then 2 upside down stairs. And then an upright stair. And then 2 more upside down stairs, with the last one going into it. And then just inside of that, an upside down stair. Now you're going to come back up here and build up 3 logs. And right after that, you're going to place 4 birch logs and strip all 4 of them. Then at the end of that, you're going to place 3 more logs. Then you're going to place your birch logs in a rectangle here. Like that. And you're going to strip them. And do the same to both sides. Next up, you're going to place glass inside the rectangles there. And then you're going to connect underneath there all the way across. Just like that. So far this is what you should have. If you go out to the side, your ship should look like that. There's that there. It's a little look at the underside. And then if you want to see the front, avoiding the trident wielding drowns, that's what the front looks like. So there's your ship thus far. On the rear of it, right in the middle, where that stair's at, you're actually going to place an upright stair and then 2 upside down stairs on either side, 1 on either side. So it should look like that. And then you'll come in and place 1 more upside down and an upright. Then right here, you're going to build up 3 logs. And then you're going to do the birch logs again like you did on the sides, only this time it's a square instead of a rectangle. And then just as with the side, we're going to place glass in the center to make a window. Then you're going to go forward from that window, place 2 planks, and then 2 stairs facing in. You want to place another plank, 2 more stairs, and then another plank. Then you're going to want to take out these 2 planks here and replace them with stairs. And then in the gap here, you want a stair there. Not like that. And there. You're going to move up here, remove that block, and place 2 more stairs again. And then in the front, you're going to place some planks right there to close that off. Now you're going to go inside, and you're going to start filling in a floor 2 blocks down. So once you have a 6-row floor there, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. That floor is going to be should be even and squared up over here. Even with that same floor, you're going to go 8 blocks backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to connect it and fill it in. So from this spot right here, you're going to come in 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to come over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to break this block here. Place a piece of glass. Then facing the front from there, you're going to place a stair. And 2 logs coming out of it. Then on top of that, you're going to place another stair at the end. And 2 logs coming off the end of that. And then, in case you didn't guess, once again, stair, and you guessed it, 2 logs. And then, repeat, one more again. On top of that, stairs and logs. And then one more time, you're going to place the stairs with 2 logs on it. And then at the end, you're going to place a spruce slab. Then you're going to go back in here, break that block, and you're going to build up logs to get even with that. If you have water inside, this would actually be a really good time to fill it all in with temporary blocks and get rid of the water. So that's what we're going to do at this point. And you'll build that up level with this. Then you're going to build up 15 more. Then you're going to jump down into the water. And get back up onto the ship and place your ladders. Then 1 block below the top ladder, you're going to place a slab. There's several ways you can do it. What I would do is build up with temporary blocks like this. Build up with temporary blocks, and then 1 block below the top ladder, you're going to place 3 slabs just like that. You're going to do that to both sides. All right, and then you're going to place a dirt block here, or a temporary block of some sort, and then an upside down stair. And you're going to place them all the way around in a full square. So you're going to go back over here, place a temporary block right there, place a plank there, and then you're going to continue around the other side and end up in the same spot, which is going to be one block past the window frame. Then you're going to place an upside down block at the end, upside down stair, and then another one right there. Again, as always, on both sides. Then you're going to place 2 regular stairs, two more upside down stairs, then 2 more upright stairs, and then you're going to wrap 3 upside down stairs around the edge. Then you're going to continue around the edge with 2 upright stairs, 2 upside down stairs, and then in the middle, you're just going to place an upright stair. Then you're going to place a plank right here, and then 6 stairs, and then you're going to place another plank. You'll place 2 stairs here, then a plank, and then 2 more stairs. Make that 3 stairs. Then it should be a plank, and then 2 stairs. Then you're going to place a plank right here, hop down, and then take that all the way across. And then you're going to fill in the floor here. You're going to place a stair here, and then come across, and place a stair here. Then you're going to come back to the front here, and you're going to line up with this. All right, from here, you're going to place 2 more upside down stairs. Then you're going to place a block there with a stair on top of it, and 1 more upside down stair right there. Then you're going to place a solid block right here. Then you're going to put a stair there, turn, stair there, stair there. Then you're going to turn, put a stair there. Go back to the other side here, and place 4 blocks. Then you're going to place 2 solid blocks right there, with an upside down stair right there, and then place 2 stairs here, and then also 2 stairs here. That'll make the staircase going up. Right here, you're going to place a log, and then over here, you're going to place this here. And 2 stairs. All right, inside, you're going to place block here, there and there, and here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to place 2 more there and there, and you're going to go over here, place 2. Then you want to put stairs there and there, then a block right there. Then you're going to place 2 blocks there and there, and 1 block right here. So the temporary block, build back up, and you're going to place blocks here, climb on that, and go across 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That'll bring you all the way across. And then you're going to fill in all of this, so go ahead and remove your temporary block. Then you're going to place 2 blocks in a corner, and then 4 blocks here side by, so 2 by 2, 1 2 1 2. Then you're going to want to remove these 2 blocks here. Then you're going to place 2 stairs upside down right here. All right, and then before you go down, make sure you place a log right there. Then come back over and remove 2 more blocks and go ahead and head down. You're going to place 2 stairs and then 2 blocks. And then you're going to fill this in right here with 5 blocks. And then fill in the hole right here as well. You're going to place 2 more stairs here. And then the 3 blocks there to level that floor out with a stair at the end. Then you're going to place obsidian blocks here along there to the back of the ship, front of the ship. Should be 13 of them. Then you're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. Then you're going to place 5 logs right here. And then 10 along the back. Then you're going to come over here to the stairs and place wooden planks right there to fill in that space. And then you're going to place back here on that back row. And then you're going to fill it in here as well. Up in the front, you're going to place a plank here and a plank here. And 3 more planks across the front there. 2 more planks right here. Then you're going to place a chest here and a chest here. An item frame right there. Then you're going to place a torch back there. And from our battles with the drown while building this ship, I got a couple tridents. So I'm going to place a trident right there. I'm going to place a barrel right there. A crafting table right there where on the end ships there would normally be a brewing stand. And then I think we're going to place 2 barrels in the back. We'll do one right there and one right there. I'll hop off the side. We're going to go over there to that corner. And you're going to place one of your fence posts back here. You're going to place another one on the other rear corner. Then back to the front, we'll place a fence post here. And of course one on the opposite corner. We're going to place a fence post in the front. And our ship is complete. It's done. We did it. We built an end ship. Only we made it out of wood and in the water in the overworld. So the way we did it, you know, in the end, for those of you that have been to the end, you know. For those of you that haven't been, stay tuned. We will get there eventually. I used spruce planks instead of purple blocks. I used the oak logs instead of purple pillars. I used the stripped birch instead of end blocks. Of course, I used glass instead of magenta stained glass. And I used these fence posts instead of end rods. Inside where we placed the torch was also supposed to be an end rod. And then the barrels I just placed in a couple spots where there would normally be like shulkers. But I placed barrels for storage and more aesthetic purposes. And I might actually move those 2 down onto the deck and leave those there. But yeah, there's the end ship, dudes. Hell yeah. We got that done. The last thing we would have to do is, you know, build a way onto the ship and to get up top. Because obviously we're not going to keep this dirt here like this. So we'll build a docking system with a ramp to get up onto the ship. So let's go ahead and move these barrels down. I think I'll like them a little bit better down lower. So we'll place the barrels in these corners here and here for a little bit of storage. And there it is, dudes. And I like how they're not squared up identically facing the same way. So yeah, dudes, there it is. This is the overworld version of the end ship. So let's get to the shout out of the day. Today's shout out of the day goes to my guy, Toxic Mute. Toxic Mute is an up and coming content creator. He just broke 100 subscribers, so huge congratulations to him. Toxic Mute plays games such as Destiny 2, Warframe, Dead by Daylight, Grand Theft Auto Online, Minecraft, and much more. Definitely go check this guy out. He's an amazing personality. He makes great content, and he absolutely deserves your attention. So go check out Toxic Mute. And that is today's shout out of the day. So there you have it, folks. Our ship is complete, the shout out of the day is complete, and it is time for me to go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you on the flip side.